Hello YouTube, this is Frugal and this is the Frooglesim news for today, Sunday, November the 27th. First up, big news, Fly Inside has released for X-Plane. Now for those of you who don't know, Fly Inside is a wonderful piece of software which previously transformed FSX and Prepared into an Oculus Rift and HTC Vive virtual reality experience, and it's pretty mind-blowing as well. Well, he's done the impossible, Dan Church, the developer behind Fly Inside, and done an X-Plane version. That will be Fly Inside 1.7. Nearly all the X-Plane default aircraft work. There are still some features to come, for example external views, X-Plane UI pop-ups and aircraft interaction. That only works on some aircraft at the moment, but it is out, it is usable, you can buy it, you can try it because there's a demo available as well. It also supports Oculus ASW, which is asynchronous space warp. Now asynchronous space warp is kind of the evolution, works in tandem with asynchronous time warp, which is a wonderful piece of miraculous magic technology which takes a very low-performing, low frame rate experience such as a flight sim and transforms it into a silky smooth 90 frames per second experience inside a virtual reality headset. ASW is the next kind of evolution of that. It's supposed to be pretty cool. The only caveat to the whole thing is you do need to make sure that your X-Plane install gets at least 45 frames per second for ASW to work really well inside Fly Inside. Now, as I said, Fly Inside 1.7 is available in free trial. You can simply head to the website linked in the show notes below and download it and try it out. If you do wish to buy it, and I highly encourage you to, it is an incredible experience. The price is $38, and Dan will be making a free update for X-Plane 11 available later. Talking of X-Plane 11, the X-Plane 11 beta is now available to everyone. The X-Plane 11 appears to be on final approach for release. A demo beta is downloadable from the xplane.com website right now. However, if you pre-order X-Plane 11, that demo opens up into the full beta and the full X-Plane experience. Pretty cool. X-Plane 11 features an overhauled fleet of built-in aircraft, a new G1000 simulation, stunning new user interface, built-in tutorials that teach the basics of both the sim but also how to fly, better 3D cockpit interaction, always been a bane actually of working with 3D cockpits in X-Plane, new lighting system, new sound, new effects, animated and working ground traffic on airports, new scenery, and much, much more. If you do want to buy X-Plane 11 outright, the price is actually just $59.99. That right now will also get you X-Plane 10 if you don't already have it. X-Plane 10 users though, please note that simply being an X-Plane 10 owner doesn't give you a free upgrade to X-Plane 11. For more information, head over to the X-Plane website at x-plane.com, linked in the show notes below. Back over into the world of FSX and Prepared, and Just Flight's HS748 has released. This was previewed a while back on this show. Originally, the actual aircraft was developed as a replacement for the DC-3, and it was developed to be a more rugged aircraft designed to operate out of remote short-trip airfields. Just Flight's HS748 features 16 liveries, realistic accurate period autopilot, accurate animations inside and out, almost all of the switches apparently in the cockpit work, which is quite some feat, and includes a GNS 430 for navigation. The simulation will allow you to do a full cold and dark startup sequence, and it also features accurately modeled electrical systems which are actually essential to get the APU and engine start procedures modeled correctly. Also, of course, features realistic flight dynamics and comes with a comprehensive manual. The price, $37.99 for all versions of FSX and all versions of Prepared, which is quite unusual. More information at the justflight.com link in the show notes below. Over now to the world of DCS World, and the DCS F5E Aggressors Basic Fighter Maneuvers campaign has released this week. Developed by Maple Flag, this places you in the role of aggressor pilot within a 65th Aggressor Squadron at Nellis Air Force Base, flying the DCS F5E Tiger. The missions inside the campaign are based on real-world procedures, and you'll compete in various red versus blue missions as you go up against both similar and dissimilar aircraft, including the FA-18, the MiG-29, and the F-16. The campaign includes over 1,000 voiceovers, 45 pages of briefings. It does require that you already own the F5E Tiger II and Nevada Test and Training Range map, but as always, the price is very reasonable at just $9.99. More information at the digitalcombatsimulator.com link in the show notes below. Final bit of news, if you're holding out out to get your hands on the new Dovetail flight simulator, you're going to be waiting a little bit longer. Announced on FSX Insider, which is a website that Dovetail actually own and manage, shortly after also announcing on their main site that they just picked up major investment to deliver an online community / portal / thing that's not actually quite obvious from the press release. Dovetail announced on FSX Insider this: based on your feedback, we have been focusing on 3 key areas: visuals, performance, and experience, all of which are instrumental to the hobby. In order to further enhance these areas, we have made the decision to postpone the release of this project. End quote. They also warned that we would have a detailed development update in the new year. Now, this delay, this postponement of the release of Dovetail Flight Simulator isn't really that big a surprise. Games get delayed all the time, and with Dovetail's continued silence this year as to the progress of the new sim, I actually half expected this. The downside, of course, is that the longer they delay, the more serious the competition gets. Prepared continues to get significant update after significant update. X-Plane 11 is now available to everyone in beta, making a wide release appear imminent, and Eagle Dynamics continue to push DCS World further and higher than ever before with their new map developments and a growing hangar of study-level aircraft. So, just my personal opinion, but the sim market is stronger than ever, and Dovetail are facing a tough fight now to win the hearts and minds of dedicated simmers when they do finally release something. While FSX remains the dominant force in home desktop simulators, it remains to be seen whether simply owning FSX means that the new Microsoft flight simulator-based platform known as Dovetail Games Flight Simulator will be as warmly welcomed. Let me know your opinions on the subject in the comment section below. That's it from me for this week. If I did miss something, as I often do, leave me a comment in the comment section below about that as well. Other than that, my name is Frugal. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, didn't spend too much on Black Friday, don't go overboard on Cyber Monday, and I'll see you all next week.